Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to the finale for 50 Shades of Purple. This is a fantastic ladies collab group project. It was a year-long project. This is the finale, so it was a year-long project that ran from April 15th, 2021 until April 15th, 2022. It is a project where you use products that are purple in either the shade, the package, the scent, in some way. I joined this project in the halfway mark, so I only had 6 months, and I think I did pretty good. I was only able to roll in 44 products, but let's go in what was over, and then we'll talk about the totals of how many products I met my goals on or completed, and how many products were left over. So let's get started. First on my list of items that I brought in were some tea light candles from World Market. It was a pack of 11 when I brought it in, and unfortunately I did not do them all. My goal was to burn all of them, and I have 4 left. So didn't meet my goal on this one, but I did really put in a good effort, and I probably used them a lot more than I would have if I didn't have them in this project, because they had already been sitting around for a couple years not being used. So I'm glad to have used them, and hopefully I will continue to use them and have one less thing in my life. The next thing up was my body scrub from Dr. Teal's. It was in Exfoliate and Renew body scrub with lavender oil. This is it here, and it is empty. I used it all up. I used the last little bit of it in the bath, and I enjoyed it, but I probably would not, I may or may not buy it again. I am looking to try other different body scrubs. This, I think, was the first one I've really ever had, and it was nice. I really enjoyed it, but I'm definitely looking forward to using other body scrubs in the future. So goal met on this guy. So happy to get this out of my inventory because it was quite large. Put that down there. Next up, the remaining items is my lavender essential oil. I brought this into the project because when I went through my inventory, I found that I had 2 lavenders, and lavender is one of my favorite scents. But I didn't need to have 2 because I don't use them that much, and they last a long time. When I brought it into the project, it was just here at the top of the label, and we are finishing way down here. I've used over half of the bottle, and did not meet my goal. My goal was to use it all up, but I did pretty good. My house smells beautiful. It smells like lavender, and yeah, definitely reminds me that I have this, and I will try and use it more often, just like the candles. I actually use them together, and hopefully I can say this is one less thing in my inventory, and then I'll only have 1 bottle of lavender essential oil. Alright, moving on down the list of remaining items. We have my body wash from Cuccio. It is the Yoga Clean and Calm Epsom Salts Hand and Body Wash with lavender oil. I brought it into the project. It was here, and it is ending the project right here. So I did get quite a bit of use out of it, but it is still remaining. It is a very nice body wash, but unfortunately I've been doing a lot of pet sitting, and this is hard to travel with. I did decant some of it into a smaller travel size bottle and use it up that way. But yeah, this is something I only use when I'm home, and lately I haven't been home that much. So yeah, this is gonna continue to be here, but I will definitely make an effort to use it up because I would really like to try other soaps and body washes and get this moving on out of my collection. Alright, next up, let's see, lots of things got used. Next up on the list of items that's still working on, my Acure Radically Rejuvenating Overnight Bakuchiol Treatment Night Lotion. This is it here. We brought it into the project. It was pretty much brand new. I started here at the last update. We were right down here, and this has probably got 1, maybe 2 uses left. I went to measure it, and it is right down here in the cap. It has already started sputtering. I have to bang on it to make sure all of the product settles and gets out, and I'm calling this done because it is practically, for all intents purposes, this is empty, and that was my goal, was to use it all up. Actually, what was my goal? Just to use it. So I did that. I used it, and I used it almost all up, and I am happy that is another goal met. Yay! So many things. All right, let's see. Those are not met. Okay. That's met. All right, sorting things out so I know what to put back where. All right, next is my glitter nail wraps from Espionage Cosmetics, and they are the purpley glitter here. My goal was to use them twice, and mainly I used them as an accent nail, and I have used them twice. So they are done. Goal met. More nail products coming up. There's a whole series of nail products. Next is the polish from OPI. No, wrong one. From Sinful Colors, and this is the shade Amethyst. I brought it into the project to use twice, and I did indeed use it twice. I didn't go to measure it, but I think it went, when I brought it in, it was here, and I think it is just below that now, down here. But I can't be sure. I didn't actually measure it because I only used it twice, and I'm not expecting to see much difference in that. But that is a goal met for that product. Next is the OPI and Do You Lilac It? And my goal, once again, was to use this twice, and I was successful at that. I did use this product twice, and there's like no difference. You can't tell any difference that I used that. And then finally, in nail polish, we have my Wet n Wild nail polish, and this is the old one, so it's in shade 417E. It is a purple metallic, and you can see it's there. In this project, I used it twice, and at the beginning of the year, I had marked it there, and we are clearly down to here. So there is some visual progress change, but I don't know if that was specifically from this project or previous. But it is done and rolled out. So I got 2 uses out of that. Next was my BH Cosmetics Cashmere Cream Lip Liquid Lip, and it is in the shade 100. It is this pretty little guy here, and my goal for this was to use it 10 times, and I met my goal and did use it indeed 10 times. So that is another goal met. Then moving to the eyes, I had my, oh no, I lost it. Oh, here it is. Okay. I had my LA Girl Shockwave Metallic Liner in sequins. My goal for this was to use it 10 times, and I was able to use it 10 times in this project. Another goal met. So many goals got met. I'm so excited. All right. Next up was from my yeah, okay. My Trendy in Tokyo palette. I was like, wait, I had multiple things from this. I had already completed it in a previous update. So my Trendy in Tokyo, I had brought in the shade Roppongi. It is this metallic purple shade here. My goal was to use it 5 times, and I was successful at using that 5 times. So that is another goal complete. From my Corpse Bride palette, it has a lot of purple in it. I had already completed a couple shades, but most recently I was still working on the shades Dreams and Beautiful. And this is Dreams right here. It is a light lavender. I was able to use it 5 times, And then right here we have Beautiful, which is a dark purple shade. I am wearing that on the outer corners of my eyes today, and I was able to use that 5 times to complete my goal for that. Excuse me. In my Galaxy Chic, I brought in the shade Cosmic. I had previously used the shade Milky Way 5 times, and then I brought in the shade Cosmic here, and I was able to use that 5 times as well. Lots of purple looks in the last month to get all these done. I'm sure you all know all about that. Next up is from my Sapphire for September from BH Cosmetics. I brought in this bluish purple shade called Sapphire, this great big one right here in the palette, and I was able to use it 5 times to meet my goal. It is along my lower lash line today for my 5th use, and that is another item goal met. Next, back to nails, we have another nail wrap from Espionage Cosmetics. This one is called Beautiful as Blades. It has a purple gradient with some gold accents and little daggers. My goal was to use it twice. I used it last week's manicure as an accent nail, and I have it on accent nail today. It is on both my pinkies, and my nails are so short that I actually take one nail and cut it in half and use one on each hand. So that is why they don't match, but they are different ends of the gradient, and I was able to meet my goal on that. So that's another product rolling out. Yay! Okay, next, back into skincare, I have the Revolution Beauty Skincare Superfruit Extract Serum. My goal for this was to use it, and I did use it. I used it in the last month. I used it 23 times. In total in this project, I used it 43 times. And there is, well, I was going to say there's a dribble left, but when I turn it upside down, nothing comes out. So maybe I used the last little bit that was in the dropper this morning. So that is empty, and that is another goal completely met. Alright, and into packaging, I brought in this Medusa's Makeup Baked Shadow. It comes in this lovely lavender base, and it is the shade Envy. And I brought this in for 5 uses, and as you can see, I did get some use on it, and I met that goal of 5 uses. Today is the 5th use, and it is on the inner corner of my eyes, a lovely metallic green shade, and that is another goal met. Happy dance, happy dance. Alright, next up is my Thrive Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Gislin, or Gislin, I'm guessing it's Gislin. It is a purple plum shade. I am wearing it today over my pH balancing lip thing. My goal was to use it 10 times, and unfortunately I was only remembered to use it 6 times, including today, so I did not meet my goal on this product, but I'm going to make a concerted effort to continue using it. It's the only lip liner I have in my collection, and I just forget about using it, so I'm going to try and use it. It is a lovely shade, and I will make a concerted effort to keep working on it, and get it out of my inventory so I have no lip liners. And lastly, in the makeup, I have my NYX eyeliner, Stay On, Glide On, All the On stuff in the shade Purple Blaze. This is a purple metallic eyeliner as well. My goal for this was to use it 5 times, and I succeeded. I used it 5 times. Today was the 5th use. I have it along my lower lash line and waterline, and I'm happy to have use out of this. And then last month I brought in 4 products for 5 use goals, and I met most of them. First up was it's hiding here somewhere, my deluxe sample size of the Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. My goal is to use it 5 times, and I was able to use it 12 times in the last month, so that I'm considering as a goal met. Then my purple shampoo from L'Oreal Everpure Purple Shampoo. My goal was to use it 5 times, and I used it exactly 5 times, it looks like. So I was able to use that, and that is another goal I'm considering complete. This one I didn't have so much luck with. This is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Curl Activating Mousse. I only used this twice. So I was hoping to use it 5 times. I did not, but I used it twice, so I did get use out of it. So technically my goal was to use it, but I really wanted to aim for 5 uses. So I'm saying this is not a goal met because I only used it twice. But I did use it. And last but not least is the Urban Decay All Nighter Travel Size Setting Spray. Again, my goal was to use it 5 times, and I used it 12 times, just like the Shape Tape, in the last month, so that is a goal met. So, totals. Out of the 44 products I brought into this project, I was able to complete 39 in total, and that means I did not complete 5. That's it, just 5 out of 44. That was the curl mousse, the body wash, the essential oil, the lip liner, and the candles. These are the only items out of the 44 I brought into this project that I did not meet my goal on. Because I started late, there were a lot of easy to meet goals, like 2 uses on nail polish, 5 uses on eyeshadows. But I set those goals because I knew I had a limited amount of time to get this done, and I am really proud of myself at how many goals I was able to meet and how many products I was able to bring in. So if you enjoyed this, thank you. I give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more of my content, please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And that way you can be notified when I start the new project. The new project from Fantastic Ladies is starting very soon. And it'll be a whole new year of a whole new color. And I can't wait to see how many products I find for that and how many I complete. So another year of 50 shades of some color that you will find out soon. And thank you. And until I see you in my next video, take care. Bye.